Tesla stock is back above $400, but this rally is not just about short-term momentum. The bigger story is that several parts of the Tesla thesis are moving at the same time. Model Y safety validation, Robotaxi expectations, and new Tesla semi-battery data. So today, I want to break down what is fact, what is expectation, and what long-term Tesla investors should watch next. Hi everyone, welcome back to Life in the Future. At the time I'm making this video, Tesla stock is trading around $427, up more than $15 on the day. Over the past month, Tesla is up roughly 19%. That is a strong move. But with Tesla, the important question is not just why is the stock going up? The better question is, what is the market starting to price in? And today, I think there are three main drivers. First, the Model Y safety news. Second, renewed optimism around Robotaxi. And third, new information about the Tesla Semi. First, let's talk about the stock. Tesla moving above $400 is psychologically important. It can attract short-term buyers, momentum traders, and investors who were waiting for confirmation. But I do not think this move is only technical. The market is also reacting to a stronger Tesla narrative. China sales have shown signs of recovery. Model Y remains Tesla's key global vehicle, and investors are once again focusing on autonomy, AI, and future platform value. That is why Tesla is not valued like a normal automaker. The market is not only looking at car sales, it is also looking at what Tesla could become. Robotaxi, FSD, energy, charging, and commercial transportation. That future potential is what gives Tesla its premium. But when the stock rises quickly, we need to stay calm. Some parts of the story are facts. Some parts are still expectations. Now, the most concrete news is the Model Y. The 2026 Tesla Model Y has reportedly become the first vehicle to pass NHTSA's new ADAS safety test. This is important, but we need to be careful with the interpretation. This does not mean full self-driving has been officially approved. It does not mean regulators are saying the car can drive itself everywhere. This is about advanced driver assistance. The test includes features like pedestrian automatic emergency braking, lane keeping support, blind spot warning, and blind spot intervention. Still, this is meaningful. Model Y is one of Tesla's most important vehicles globally, so if Model Y receives official safety recognition, it supports the core business. For owners, it adds confidence. For potential buyers, it may reduce hesitation. And for investors, it shows that Tesla's technology is being recognized not only as advanced, but also as safety relevant. That matters because the path to autonomy is not only about software, it is also about trust. Regulators need trust, consumers need trust, and the market needs trust. Next, let's talk about Robotaxi. Cathie Wood has again shown a bullish view on Tesla's Robotaxi demand. That matters because it reflects how growth investors still see Tesla's biggest upside. They are not just looking at how many cars Tesla sells this quarter. They are looking at what happens if Tesla can turn its vehicles into an autonomous transportation network. That is the big opportunity. If Tesla can make Robotaxi work at scale, Tesla is no longer just selling cars. It is selling transportation as a service. That could change the size of the company, but this is also where investors need discipline. Robotaxi is still not a fully proven profit engine today. Tesla still needs large-scale deployment, regulatory approval, safety proof, insurance solutions, fleet management, and clear unit economics. How much revenue per mile? How much cost per mile? How much margin? These are the questions that matter. So yes, Robotaxi is one of the most powerful parts of the Tesla story, but expectation and execution are different things. Now let's move to the Tesla Semi. According to California regulatory documents, the Tesla semi-long-range battery capacity is listed at 822 kilowatt hours. The standard range version is listed at 548 kilowatt hours. These are big numbers, and they help us understand what Tesla is actually building. Tesla Semi is not like Model 3 or Model Y. It is not a consumer product, it is a business tool. Fleet operators care about range, payload, charging time, reliability, and operating cost. So the battery size matters because it shows the scale of the challenge. Heavy-duty trucking requires a huge amount of energy. A large battery can support long range, but it also creates questions around cost, weight, charging infrastructure, and battery supply. From an investor perspective, I do not think Tesla Semi will transform profits overnight, but it shows Tesla's ambition beyond passenger cars. If Tesla can electrify logistics, the company can move deeper into industrial transportation that could connect vehicles, charging, energy management, and fleet operations into one larger ecosystem. That is why Semi matters for the long-term story. So let's connect everything. The Model Y safety result strengthens Tesla's core vehicle business. Robotaxi expectations support the future autonomy upside, and Tesla semi-battery data gives us a clearer view of Tesla's industrial ambitions. These stories are different, but they point to the same question. Is Tesla only an EV maker, or is Tesla building a broader technology platform around transportation and energy? That is the real debate behind the stock. And that is why Tesla can move sharply when several positive signals appear at once. But long-term investors should not treat every signal the same. Model Y safety recognition is a concrete positive. Semi-battery data is a concrete technical detail. Robotaxi demand is a major future opportunity, but it still needs proof. That difference matters. So here is my takeaway. Tesla's rally is not just about the stock price. It reflects a market that is once again paying attention to Tesla's broader future, safety, autonomy, commercial transportation, and the possibility that Tesla becomes much more than a traditional car company. But for long-term investors, the key is not to chase every move. The key is to understand what is already real, what is still expectation, and what needs to happen next. If Tesla can keep turning expectations into measurable execution, the long-term story becomes stronger. But if expectations run too far ahead of results, volatility will come back. That is why today's news matters. Not because Tesla stock went up, but because the reasons behind the move tell us what the market is starting to focus on again. Thanks for watching Life in the Future. If you found this analysis helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe for more Tesla updates and long-term investor insights. And as always, let's keep looking beyond the headlines and focus on the future Tesla is trying to build. Before we wrap up, let me take a moment to introduce myself. I drive a Tesla Model Y, and at home, I've installed a Tesla Powerwall, so I actually charge my car with solar energy. I truly believe Tesla is shaping the future, and that's why I share the latest news and insights here on this channel. I'm from Japan, but I want to connect with Tesla fans all around the world. That's why I also create an English version of my videos. YouTube now lets you switch the audio into your own language, so you can enjoy it in whatever language you prefer. Most of all, I'd love to connect with Tesla fans everywhere so we can support Tesla together. I also share updates on X, so feel free to follow me there and let's connect. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.